Alrighty, welcome. It is Wednesday. Um, got some news. I'll probably wait for it. Um, the funded account that I've passed the challenge on is currently at minus 115, and the challenge is at 50,329. Honestly, today I'm not seeing much. I need to wait for more high time frame structure to form. Yesterday in the PM session and the overnight session, we've on NQ we actually took out all-time highs now. So we are above all-time highs on NQ, which means it's a tricky situation to see a trade in. There's no real model here because to see the top of a sell side, we need no top of a sell model. We need to see an area where price can reverse from, and well, there's nothing because we're at all-time highs. So there's no reason to be bearish today. But there's again no reason to trade. We need to wait for like if I am to be bearish, I'd want to see displacement through a low on a higher time frame first for me to be bearish overall. So I have no reason like displacement through this low for me to be bearish, to be honest. So there is there's no reason to be short in yet because we're waiting for this buy side to show us it's been taken to show the displacement on the bigger time frame. So overall, I need to wait for a more high time frame structure before I can form a true direction of price. What I have got marked today is there's just these 4-hour imbalance right here, 1-hour imbalance right here, and then to see a lower time frame buy model, I'd want to see something like this down to this. These are 15-minute relative equal lows in a 5-minute imbalance, so an area we can expect to see price reverse from. I'll just trade that internal model back to that high again. But really, that isn't something I want to do. It's just an idea for a trade that could happen. But there is not really much like to trade at all, in my opinion. If I am to see a trade, it would be that because I just can't imagine anything else playing out today. As I said before last week a lot, you don't need to catch every move the market makes. Just catch the ones you're confident with. You have the conviction to take, and you have a correct high time frame bias. And right now on the bigger time frame, I need to see more structure. I need to wait for more structure, wait for what I need to see first to prove where price will go. So today is likely going to be a no trading day. I don't really want to take a trade. We'll see what price gives us. It's a high impact news day. It's a Wednesday. It's NFP week. Powell's speaking at 1:45, and we're already at all-time highs. It's not the highest probability day to trade. And to be honest, the rest of the week isn't really high probability to trade because we're at all-time highs. Powell's speaking. It's NFP week. I need to just wait for high time frame structure before I can start to formulate where price wants to go. So we could just go up only for the next few days, and that's fine. And we could see a big sell-off today. Who knows? I don't know. So that is what I'm looking at going into open. It is likely that it will be a no trading day. So see you in a second. All right, it is 6 minutes past 10 New York time. And I'm not taking a trade today. These conditions just aren't favorable. We are just bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. Just ranging sideways, really. As I said before, Powell is speaking. We're at all-time highs. It's NFP week. It's December. There's just no reason to put risk on the table, especially when market open looks like this. So no trades taken today. We can talk over price action though. As you can see, I'm logged into TradeAvate on the XFA account and nothing was taken. No execution arrows, account balance still the same. And top step X, you can see realized P&L, unrealized P&L, absolutely nothing taken. So no trades today, which is completely fine. I went into today not wanting to even take a trade, and I didn't. So there we go. Good discipline today. Stayed out because I didn't need to get in. So we can talk about it. So what I was looking at going into open was this down to this sell side level, these 15-minute relative equal lows, and this 5-minute imbalance, and then Longs up to buy side. That obviously didn't play out, but I wasn't going to trade it anyway. But literally market open, sold off to this sell side level, this 5 minute imbalance, gave this crappy little 1 minute change in the state. Obviously I didn't take anything. And then price came down, took out this internal low. We had an SMT for ages. ES didn't take out this sell side until news came out at 10. So we had an SMT off of this sell side level for ages, and then also an SMT here for a while. With ES not taking that low, we had there to there, and then thank you there to there. But there was nothing to take in here anyway. There was nothing to trade in here. I was watching this imbalance. This just didn't get blown through. It got inverse, but it didn't get blown through. I want to see imbalances get ran through if I'm going to trade them. I don't want to see it chop up. Oh, respect it. Oh, close above. Oh, come back down. I want to see it run through it, pull back to it. That's my inverse entry model. I don't want to see us wick it several times and then inverse. I want to see us blast through it. That didn't happen. So I didn't take a trade off that imbalance. And then price came up again, respected, held this 5 minute. ES got very close to taking buy side, taking all-time high. But it also held that 5 minute. And then 10 a.m. news came out. 9:45 news didn't do much. 10 a.m. news did quite a bit on ES. Big leg down, taking out that sell side level in that 5 minute imbalance. And then put in an SMT with ES taken. ES taking this low and NQ not taking it. So there's the SMT, and then the change in the state would be not till here. And at that point, it's just not worth it anymore. We do inverse this. We do blast through it. And then there is this imbalance right here that is respected, but I'm not looking to trade. I mean, when we're going to target just here, it's not worth it. The risk to reward in terms of actual points is just not worth it. You can see because of the scaling rule as well, I'd have like $100 risk to make $160. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the RR is not worth it. We are just bouncing up and down right now. Look at ES now. It's just not tradable conditions at all. And I recognized that and I stayed away. And it looks like NQ is running to buy side now. I'm sure on the smaller time frames that I don't have access to on TradingView, but on TopSubX I do. I'm sure there's more on the 15 second after we take that initial sell side. We then sweep the internal low. We chop around, and news comes out, puts in this big SMT from news. And then if you waited for news, and I'm sure this 15-minute inverse play, stop at the SMT, targeting that buy side which has just been taken. That's a very valid trade to take, but I don't really want to go on the 15 second, to be honest. I think there's a lot of noise on the 15 second, so I'm not really interested in taking stuff on the 15 second, but that is absolutely a trade that could be taken. But it's a 15 second trade. I'm not looking at that. So buy side's now been taken. We can get rid of all of this. No trades on the combine. We can just go ahead and lock that out the rest of the day now. Don't want to trade it. There's no point. And then obviously on the TradeAway account, no trades either. Buy side has been taken now. And not on ES. So there you go. And that's what I wanted to see happened. I wanted to see those equal lows get hit, create a sell side of the curve, and then give us that long. The best opportunity to long would have been off of, well, nothing really. There was no real opportunity on the 1 minute for me. As I said, the 15 second, there was opportunity. I ain't scaling down that small. So no opportunity for me to trade. Not every move needs to be caught. I said in my pre-market video, I wanted to see this happen, and this happened. So that is a win for the day. What I wanted to see happened. So awesome. There's no reason to trade it. Not every move needs to be traded. There's no opportunity for me to trade it anyway, but I wasn't open to. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this market open. That is not nice. So that is my recap for the day done. Tomorrow and Friday, I am open to trading, but less so on Friday because of consumer sentiment. I'm not a fan of these newses. I'm not a fan of consumer confidence and consumer sentiment. NFP's pre-market is fine. But yeah, I'm not trading this. I recognized conditions. I had the discipline to stay away. So today was a good day. That being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.